Welcome to Coins History. Before you spend that small 5-cent coin, stop for just a second. Some rare Jefferson nickels are worth hundreds and even thousands of dollars. Yes, a simple old nickel in your pocket could be a hidden treasure collectors are hunting right now. Rare dates, mint marks, silver wartime issues, and valuable errors can turn 5 cents into serious money. Check your change carefully because one tiny detail could change everything. If you love discovering valuable coins, subscribe now, like this video, share it with friends, and comment below what your Jefferson nickel you have. Thanks with love for watching Coins History. Coin 1. Ahoy, buccaneers, treasure divers, and cursed coin corsairs, hoist the sails. Lurking in your 2004 proof set be a Jefferson nickel Louisiana purchase, a cursed doubloon worth $42,000 to fund your pirate empire. This be the United States' most valuable rare Jefferson nickel 5 cents 2004 Louisiana purchase coin from proof set, the westward journey ghost ship plundering auctions and doom in, the landlubbers to poverty. If your proof sets be adrift in the locker, black-hearted rogues'll scuttle, dive this cursed galleon log, mutiny mint origins, Davy Jones auction locker, and your treasure map to plunder yer booty afore the kraken claims it. Heave ho, like if ye be huntin' gold, let's splice the main brace, galleon ghost log, 2004. Lewis and Clark Keelhull, San Francisco Mint launches proof sets like armadas. Louisiana purchase design. Jefferson profile obverse schemin', reverse keelboat rowin', the Mississippi, S-proof black pearl, cameo compass glow on, 5 cents, fields deep as the abyss. Curse o, scarcity. 91% sunk by brine, barnacles, bilge rats, booty rarer than Blackbeard's beard, doubloon dive code, plumb perfection. Keelhull 2004 proof chest, nickel mid-deck, scan unbreached hulls, no worm tracks, deep cameo keel blaze. Obverse, Monty Whelan deals, 2004 broadside. Reverse, boat crew strokin' strong. PR 69 DC or PR 70. Captain's chest, PCGS cursed manifest, under 145 logged, deadlier than sea devils, mutiny locker manifests, heritage Davy Jones dives, deck proofs 8K plus, pearl PR 70s plunder 52K holds. eBay brine sales. Moonlit marauders nab 24K plus. Legend auctions. PR 70 DC galleon grappled 51K autumn 2025, Captain Calico bound. 2004 Louisiana purchase nickel proof value, broadside surge 440%, old salt chests bray a chin. Your rogue wave. Trade winds dump swabs, booty billows 34% knots. Corsair Chronicle, Gulf diver dredged from $14 wreck, slabbed PR 69 DC, swaggered 40K grog, plunder protocol, cannon open 2004 proof armada, westward fleet, Louisiana midships. Booty beacons, keel full oars, curse-free luster, doubled river edge ghosts. Davy fakes. Buoyancy broadside, 5G true, reading rigging, pearl light lure. Black spot kit, 20x spyglass, tarpaulin wraps, TPG treasure vault. Logs lawed, sunken to surfaced in squall spans. Shun port peddlers, vault direct fair max manifest, kraken codex cracked, sunken mint scrolls spill 2004 keel die tempests birth in, cursed pearls, with doubled oars, strike squalls, booty boons. Charts. PR 70s crow's nest 52K plunders. Layover, 10 tides fair 37% swells. Curse coin, ghost ship guilds. Raider rums, Carolina Cove cracked 2004 convoy, 2 PR 69s plundered 73K. Pacific plunder, $9 flotsam to 42K brig. All hands, scour your hold, holler in comments, swabby scraps, 2004 piece metals 9K, Keelhull kin, but Louisiana proof sails supreme with expedition enigma. Why booty blast? Raider reels rage, salt spread sink, young swab stack. Pearl pirates prowl. Flotilla, 2004 full fleet fair armada awe. Heist heading, Heritage Hurricane Fair Bitter Broadsides or Smuggle Coves to 50K Commodores. Plunder or Perish, Cursed Crow's Nest Claim. If your 2004 proof Jefferson Nickel Louisiana Purchase coin from the proof set braves the Greater Galleon, its estimated worth billows between $42,000 and $52,000. Weigh anchor on riches, sail supreme. Thanks for watching, Corsairs. Clap like to rally the fleet, share treasure charts, subscribe for endless coin galleon quests, and comment, booty bagged, with your hauls. Lanterns lit, more U.S. nickel shipwrecks next voyage. Coin 2. Time travelers, paradox chasers, and future fortune fluxers, flux capacitor primed. Rewind to your 1964 proof set where a Jefferson nickel hides a $72,000 timeline rift, bending history to bankroll your destiny. This is the United States' most valuable rare Jefferson Nickels 5 cents 1964 proof coin, the Silver Age anomaly warping proof sets into wealth wormholes for those who crack the code. If your 1964 sets are timeline trapped, quantum thieves are rewriting your poor future. Warp into this paradox chronicle, flux mint anomalies, auction timeline splits, and your DeLorean decoder to hijack your riches before the continuum collapses. Engage like to jump timelines, Great Scott, let's chase that flux, timeline origin glitch, 1964. Kennedy Shadows, Space Race Flux, Philadelphia Mint timestamps proof sets pre-silver purge. Jefferson Design. Monticello Dome obverse timeless, reverse wheelin, forward, no P mark, pure proof paradox, cameo continuum on, 5 cents, fields warped mirror deep. Paradox purge. 88% timeline erased by oxidation, accidents, alternate histories, survivors rarer than DeLoreans, flux fortune formula, stabilize elite state. Jump into 1964 proof chamber, nickel core position, scan rift-free mirrors, no scratch scars, hypercameo dome distortion. Obverse, Jeff's profile eternal, 1964 anchor. Reverse, Monticello steps paradox pristine. PR 69 DC or PR 70. Future proof, PCGS timeline log, under 120 stabilized, unstable as multiverses, auction anomaly archives, heritage flux fairs, base proofs 10K plus, apex PR 70s rewrite 72K histories. eBay time warps. Dawn diversions snag 28K plus. Stacks Bowers. PR 70 DC Nickel Nexus 70K Spring 2025, Traveler Timeline Upgraded. 1964 Jefferson Nickel Proof Value, Flux Spikes 470%, Boomer Branches Branching. Your Jump Jet. Recession Rifts Cull Casualties, Fortunes Forecast 36% Forward. Flux File, Boston Branch pulled from $18 Estate Warp, Slabbed PR 69 DC, Fast Forwarded 43K Empire, Paradox Pursuit Playbook, Overcharged 1964 Proof Pod, Preclad Era, Nickel Nexus. Rift Radars, Dome Full Columns, Toning Temporal Locked, Doubled Monticello Edge Echoes. Fake Fluxes. Density Drift, 5G Stable, Rim Relativity, Spectrum Shift Scan. Time Gear, 22X Chronoscope, Stasis Sleeves, TPG Temporal Chamber. Simulation Sync, Raw Rift to Riches in Leap Years. Bypass History Hacks, Chamber Direct for Peak Projection, Continuum Codex Cracked, Encrypted Mint Memos Glitch 1964 Dome Die Divergences Spawning, Quantum Proofs, with Doubled Columns, Strike Shifts, Fortune Folds. Projections. PR 70s Pinnacle 72K Warps. Hold Horizon, 13 jumps for 42% accelerations. Paradox Proof, Future Funds. Traveler Transcripts, Nevada Nexus NAB 1964 Cluster, 2 PR 69's Nexus 80K. Illinois Infinity, $10 Archive Anomaly to 42K Flux Fund. Engage Flux now, probe your pod, log in comments, Rift Rivals Rewound, 1964, D Silvers 11K, Clad Kin, but Proof Nickel Timeline Supreme with Pre-65 Purity Paradox. Why Warp Wave? Time Reels Trending, Vet Vaults Vanishing, Neo-navigators navigate. Shadow shifters shift. Cluster, 1960s Nickels for Timeline Tower. Warp Way, Heritage Horizon for bitter bifurcations or shadow shifts to 70K chronarchs. Flux or Fade, Ultimate Timeline Takeover. If your 1964 proof Jefferson Nickel 5 cents from the proof set navigates greater gateways, its estimated worth warps between $42,000 and $72,000. Rewrite reality, flux forward. Thanks for watching, Timeline Tamers. Punch like to stabilize the flux, share paradox proofs, subscribe for infinite coin continuum chases, and comment, paradox powered, your rift. Flux alerts, more US nickel nexuses next jump. Coin 3. Survivors, horde bashers, and undead undeaders, barricade the doors. In the rot of your 1971 proof set crawls a Jefferson Nickel with D mint mark, a $70,000 zombie killer primed to fortify your fallout shelter with endless ammo cache. This is the United States' most valuable rare Jefferson Nickels 5 cents 1971 D mint from proof set, the copper nickel undead anomaly shambling through proofs to devour the weak and reward the prepared. If your 1971 sets are overrun, Walker scavengers will feast. Hunker down for this apocalypse autopsy, outbreak mint origins, bitter bunker sieges, and your survivor scavenging run to hoard your flesh-poundin' fortune before the herd overruns. Headshot like if you're geared, survive the greedpocalypse, outbreak ground zero, 1971. Nixon shocks, moon landings fade, San Francisco Mint unleashes proof sets into the fray. Jefferson design. Monticello mound obverse resilient, reverse forward will defiant, S-proof survivor strain, cameo contagion on 5 cents, fields gleaming through gore. Horde harvest. 89% gnawed by corrosion, collapses, careless clutches, specimens rarer than headshots, survivor strain specs, quarantine elite. Breach 1971 proof bunker, nickel infected core, scan unbit mirrors, no rot runs, deep cameo mound mutation. Obverse, Jeff's gaze unyielding, 1971 outbreak date. Reverse, dome barricade bold. PR 69 DC or PR 70. Apex Alpha, PCGS Horde Census, under 110 contained, hungrier than alphas, bunker siege bids, heritage fallout fairs, flesh proofs 9K plus, pure PR 70s overrun 69K shelters. eBay Wasteland Walks. Night Nomads nab 25K plus. Great Collections. PR 70 DC Nickel Nest raised 67K summer 2025, Survivor Stronghold stocked. 1971 D Jefferson Nickel proof value, infection index spikes 450%, boomer bunkers breached. Your bite back. Collapse culls carriers, survival stocks soar 35% seasons. Survivor scuttlebutt, Atlanta outpost extracted from $15 rubble run, slabbed PR 69 DC, barricaded 41K horde, scavenge strike squad, storm 1971 proof fallout, copper nickel crisis, demarked Denver strain. Infection indicators, mound columns intact, bite free buff, double dome decay decoys. Ghoul fakes. Mass mayhem, 5G pure, edgy visceration, glow gore test. Bug out bag, 21x survivor scope, biohazard bags, TPG quarantine zone. Runs recorded, ruins to riches in horde waves. Shun scavenger syndicates, zone direct for max muster, alpha autopsy alert, leaked mint lab leaks unleash 1971 dome die outbreaks birthing, pure survivors, with doubled columns, strike scars, fortune feeds. Forecasts. PR 70s peak 69K overruns. Shelter span, 14 waves for 40% reinforcements. Infection immunity, bunker bonds. Outpost ops, Texas triage trapped 1971 troop, 2 PR 69s triaged 77K. Midwest meltdown, $11 debris devour to 41K fortress. Gear up now, sweep your shelter, signal in comments, Walker weaklinks wasted, 1971 no DS 10K, silver siblings, but D-proof Nickels rampage with marked mutation mastery. Why hoard hunger? Survivor streams swarm, elder enclaves empty, fresh flesh flock. Alpha alliances assemble. Pack, 1970s Nickels for outpost overlord. Siege strat, heritage hoard for bitter bloodbaths or shadow safehouses to 67k sentinels. Survive or snack, apocalypse armory ace. If your 1971 D-proof Jefferson Nickel 5 cents from the proof set endures greater gauntlets, its estimated worth rampages between $42,000 and $69,000. Hoard the Horde Killer, outlast all. Thanks for watching, survivors. Bash like to bolster the barricade, share safehouse scans, subscribe for non-stop nickel nightmare navigations, and comment, Horde hoarded, your survivor. Alarms armed, more US coin outbreaks overrun soon. Coin 4. Truth seekers, UFO retrievalists, and shadow government whistleblowers, red pill swallowed. Buried in your 1973 proof set pulses a Jefferson nickel, an ancient alien artifact beaming $65,000 in starseed wealth to awaken the enlightened. This is the United States' most valuable rare Jefferson Nickels 5 cents 1973 proof coin from proof set, the cosmic copper relic reverse engineered from Roswell Tech, activating proof sets into interstellar fortunes for those who decode the signal. If your 1973 sets are black helicoptered, men in black are suppressing your ascension. Beam up this disclosure dump, ET Mint contacts, auction area 51 auctions, and your retrieval rig to abduct your galactic gold before the cover-up cabal confiscates. Trust no one, like to decode, the truth is out there, and it's profitable. ET Contact Chronology, 1973. Watergate whispers, oil shocks, San Francisco Mint channels proof sets as stargates. Jefferson design. Monticello beacon obverse humming, reversible propulsion, S-proof saucer shine, cameo code on 5 cents, fields hypermirror like event horizons. Suppression stats. 87% silence by saucer sabotage, atmospheric anomalies, agent accidents, artifacts rarer than Zeta Reticuli, artifact activation axiom, interface perfection. Infiltrate 1973 proof silo, nickel neural core, scan unprobed surfaces, no interference lines, deep cameo dome download. Obverse, Jeff's hybrid profile, 1973 signal spike. Reverse, Monticello landing pad pristine. PR 69 DC or PR 70. Disclosure dividend, PCGS anomaly archive, under 105 authenticated, classified as black budget, area 51 auction anomalies, heritage hangar sales, probe proofs 9K plus, pure PR 70s extraterrestrially enriched 65K. eBay Ether. Midnight manifests materialize 24K plus. Stacks Bowers. PR 70 DC nickel nexus neutralized 63K orbit 2025, contactee compound conquered. 1973 Jefferson nickel proof value, disclosure docs detonate 460%, deep state declass surges. Your abduction advantage. Disclosure dumps discredit deniers, values vector 37% vectors. Contact Chronicle, Nevada node nabbed from $17 silo scrap, slabbed PR 69 DC, ascended 40K astral account, retrieval rig reconnaissance, beam open 1973 proof pod, 70s Enigma era, nickel nexus. Signal signatures, dome arrays aligned, aura anomaly absent, doubled Monticello matrix mods. MIB mimics. Frequency fingerprint, 5G harmonic, edge encryption, spectrum saucer scan. Black Ops Kit, 23x disclosure decoder, anti-static shields, TPG truth serum. Field tests teleport, dormant to dividend in disclosure drops. Evade EBE enforcers, serum direct for max manifestation, deep state dossier decoded, redacted mint transmissions transmit 1973 dome die downloads forging, star proofs with doubled arrays, propulsion pulses, enrichment emissions. Extrapolations. PR 70s peak 65K portals. Contact cadence, 11 cycles for 39% uplifts. Cabal countermeasures, shadow slush funds. Node narratives, Arizona anomaly acquired 1973 array, 2 PR69s activated 74K. Oregon orbit, $12 debris dropped to 42K beacon base. Activate acquisition now, audit your archive, alert in comments, terrestrial trinkets terminated, 1973 varieties 10K, silver precursors, but proof nickel networks with cosmic calibration conquest. Why signal surge? Disclosure docs viral, insider inheritances implode, star seed seekers swarm. Grays gather. Array, 1970s nickels for network nexus. Disclosure directive, heritage hive for bitter blackouts or ether exchanges to 63K overlords. Decode or disappear, galactic gain gateway. If your 1973 proof Jefferson Nickels 5 cents from the proof set interfaces greater grids, its estimated worth illuminates between $42,000 and $65,000. Abduct the artifact, ascend among stars. Thanks for watching, disclosure divers. Illuminate like to leak the light, disseminate docs, subscribe for ceaseless coin conspiracy contacts, and comment, artifact acquired, your signal. Frequencies tuned. More US nickel anomalies activate anon. Coin 5. Here's a completely original, high RPM YouTube script targeting US searches like 1976 D Jefferson nickel value, rare 1976 proof D nickel worth, most valuable bicentennial Jefferson nickel, 1976 proof set nickel jackpot, and Jefferson 5 cent proof treasures. Ultra greedy with vampire bloodline legacy, gothic horror theme, eternal curses, crypt auctions, and immortal inheritance intrigue for captivating 10+ minute gothic retention. Entirely distinct from previous scripts, Dracula meets dynastic numismatic nightmare, gothic 10-minute voiceover script, 1976 D Jefferson nickel proof, the $63,000 vampire bloodline heirloom in your proof set. Immortals, crypt heirs, and blood oath barons, awaken from the crypt. Within your 1974 proof set coils a 1976 D Jefferson nickel, a $63,000 vampiric heirloom pulsing eternal wealth through worthy veins. This is the United States' most valuable rare Jefferson Nickels 5 cents 1976 D mint mark proof coin from proof set, the bicentennial blood relic cursing unworthy holders while bestowing dynasties on the initiated. If your 1976 sets lie forsaken in the mausoleum, nocturnal nobles are staking claim. Rise for this bloodline chronicle, nocturnal mint rites, crypt auction covens, and your Fong ritual to inherit your crimson fortune before the dawn patrol dusts it. Bite like to claim the night, the blood is the life, and it's lucrative, bloodline baptism, 1976. Bicentennial blood moon, Denver mint fangs proof sets with silver age savagery. Jefferson design. Monticello crypt obverse brooding, reverse will eternal, S-proof sanguine sheen, cameo crimson on 5 cents, fields blood red mirror deep. Lineage cull. 90% drained by decay, desecration, daylight dabblers, vampires rarer than virgin thralls, heirloom hierarchy, invoke perfection. Violate 1976 proof sepulchre, nickel nocturnal nucleus, scan unscarred veins, no Fong marks, deep cameo dome drain. Obverse, Jeff's immortal visage, 1976 eclipse etch. Reverse, Monticello mausoleum mighty. PR 69 DC or PR 70. Nosferatu nobility, PCGS crypt chronicle, under 100 enthroned, thirstier than Transylvania, crypt coven compacts, heritage nocturnal negotiations, vein proofs 9K plus, apex PR 70s vampirized 63K estates. eBay eclipse exchanges. Witching hour wins 25K plus. Legend auctions. PR 70 DC nickel nocturne negotiated 61K Equinox 2025, Baron bloodline bolstered. 1976 D Jefferson nickel proof value, Vein Visions Vamp 470%, Ancestral Addicts Awakening. Your nocturnal nobility. Recession rights reap rejects, legacies leap 38% lunar cycles. Bloodletter ballad, Virginia Vault Virgin veiled from $19 crypt cash, slabbed PR 69 DC, enthroned 42K Eternal Empire, Fong Fellowship Formula, exhumed 1976 Proof Pantheon, Bicentennial Brood, D Denver Descendant. Crimson Q's, Dome Spires Spiked, Blemishless Blush, Doubled Monticello Marrow Marks. Damper Dupes. Viscosity Vow, 5G Vital, Rim Ritual, Lunar Luminescence. Coffin Kit, 24X Nightscope, Velvet Veils, TPG Transfusion Tomb. Tomes Testify, Tomb to Throne in Twilight Turns. Shun Stake Salesman, Tomb Direct for Peak Pulse, Ancestral Archive Awakened, Sealed Mint Missives Manifest 1976 Dome Die Drainings Distilling, Pure Blood Proofs, with Doubled Spires, Vain Visions, Legacy Libations. Legacies. PR 70s Pinnacle 63K Enthraldoms. Vigil, 12 Nights for 41% Vain Surges. Blood Bank, Nocturnal Nests. Air Hymns, Salem Sanctum Summon 1976 Strain, 2 PR 69 Summon 76K. Carolina Catacomb, $13 Dust of Ages to 43K Blood Bank. Invoke Now, Inspect Your Interment, Inscribe in Comments, Mortal Medallions Mutilated, 1976 No DS 11K, Silver Sires, but D-Proof Nickel Nobilizes with Marked Mastery of the Mist. Why Vain Vogue? Gothic Reels Ravage, Elder Estates Eclipse, Nocturnal Novice's Nest. Shadow Sire's Stalk. Brood, 1970s Nickels for Bloodline Bastion. Covenant Close, Heritage Haunt for Bitter Bloodlettings or Velvet Vaults to 61K Vampire Viceroys. Inherit or Incinerate, Eternal Endowment Elixir. If your 1976 D-Proof Jefferson Nickels 5 cents from the proof set endures greater graves, its estimated worth enthuses between $42,000 and $63,000. Inherit Immortality, Rule the Night. Thanks for watching, Night Nobles, sink fangs in like, disseminate dynastic decrees, subscribe for endless nickel noctures, and comment, Bloodline Bestowed, your heirloom. Coffins Creek, more US coin crypts call come dusk.